All right, so as you can see, Senate orders FCT Minister WIKE to halt further demolition of structures except those authorized by the courts of competent jurisdiction following outcry from residents. So the news says the Senate have resolved to investigate the recent demolitions in the Federal Capital Territory and has set up an investigative committee to investigate the matter. The resolution was made after a motion was moved during Thursday plenary by Senator Ireti Kingibe, representing FCT Senatorial District, who called the attention of the Senate to the matter. She also expressed concern over the alleged illegal demolition of structures in the nation's capital and called for an immediate stop to further demolitions, including estates already marked. Natasha Akpoti Uduangan, PDP Kogi Central, seconded the motion, saying the exercise should be stopped pending the outcome of the Senate investigation into the matter. In his remark, the Senate President Godswill Akpabio said the Senate cannot outrightly prevent the Minister of FCT Nyesom Wike from demolition structures in the nation's capital. Akpabio, however, explained that all demolition could not be stopped because the court ordered some. That one for there na 50-50. Na 50-50. So basically, they are trying to say, Wike, stop first. Let's do some investigation. But at the same time, they are still saying that even if Wike decides to continue, it's going to continue and they cannot do anything about it. So basically, even the Senate does not have the power to tell Wike to stop. But it's a start because they've told him to stop first. So hopefully, Nyesom Wike will stop and do a little investigation before going into all this. Now, my message to Nyesom Wike is simple, right? Nyesom Wike is doing an amazing job in Abuja. I'm not even going to lie to you. He's doing an amazing job in Abuja. The roads he's creating, he has created a lot of roads. Even some places, I was born here in Abuja, so I know there are some places where I never thought there would be road, right? So he has created more roads and he's doing well, some bridges here and there. But again, you cannot, Nyesom Wike, you will not let things like this spoil what you are doing in Abuja. You will not let things like this spoil what you are doing in Abuja. Please, just do some investigation before you carry out this demolition. And there are some places that you demolish, like that other place that we were the other time. One woman, I did not even say this, after the demolition, those people were outside. One of the women was pregnant. She gave birth inside her car. She gave birth to twins. And the twins passed on, and the woman also passed on there, right there. They took her the next day because she's a Muslim. Took her the next day and they went to go and bury her because it didn't happen like in the evening. I think it happened in the evening. So they took her in the morning, early hours of the morning, and they went to go and bury the woman. So if you are giving them like a prior notice that you want to demolish, or maybe relocate them somewhere, because at the end of the day, the essence of putting you into power is to create betterment in the society, to develop us, to develop the economy, to better the lives of Nigerians. So you said the place was a shanty and all that, no problem. But at least relocate there or start developing low-cost housing for the poor people. That's also development. That's also development. Imagine an FCT where there's an area where, okay, this is low cost. This is low cost, there's light, they are paying their taxes, if they cannot pay, they can evacuate them and let them go to their villages. At least that one, nobody go put out stock. But it's not that, this one's cannot afford, this one is a shanty, you just scatter back. But how do we become developed? And those people now where you just scatter their own place now, those ones can't turn terrorists for our head. They'll come start to steal, they kidnap, they do all those sort of things. You understand? The fact that you are doing this thing does not mean we cannot see the good things that you're doing. You're doing good well and you're doing well in Abuja. But all this demolition, you have to do it the right way. That's all. Yeah, I know they're against your work. I don't know you. I've never met you before. The only thing I do is to speak up against injustice and just making up more money to give people a notice of eviction that you have revoked their land and you allocated it to somebody that is on your own state. There's something fishy about it. You revoke, you give them a notification after you have already revoked without them even knowing, and allocated it without them knowing. So you revoke and allocated before you even give them notice. No now. With CFO, you revoke, allocated, and gave CFO in less than how many? In less than 2 weeks. Come on. Anyways, so we hope that Nyesom Wike stops, and let's see what's going to happen. Peace and love. Shout out to the Senate and shout out to God for making it possible. Don't play.
Well, we won't hope that Daily Farotimi will be all right and will come out of this. You see, powerful people, when they think they are powerful, like they always see themselves. No matter how much you advise these people, no matter how much you try to come in between them and what they actually stand for, what they want to make sure that they make mark on, these people don't give up. They always want to make that mark. They always want to make sure that they achieve what they want to achieve, no matter how wicked that thing is. They always want to achieve it. So I will not be bothered, and I will not be surprised if these guys don't listen, even if it means that it's going to spoil their reputation. Have you ever watched or see some wicked uncles, wicked people where your household, that no matter what, no matter how the situation is, no matter how people ask them, say, Baba, forgive these people, forgive this person, they will always want to do what they want to do. These people don't repent until God himself say, oh, your time is up. Most of these people, they don't repent until God say, okay, you're coming home. You're coming home. So they will just make one mistake and that will be the end of them. Until that happens, these people don't give up easily. Wicked people, they don't give up easily. So no matter how much the intervention will be, they will always want to do what they want to do. So, well, a lot of court cases going on, and I think that's part of the plan, to frustrate the man, to frustrate Daily Farotimi. So he's going to keep having court issues. He's going to keep have courts running after him, court case running after him. As one is ending, it will be getting another one. So, and that's what we'll be seeing in this case. As we move, that's what we'll be seeing. They just want to frustrate him, that's all. And they want to make sure he remain in that prison, in that cell for a long time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. This is Kenneth Okonkwo and Seun Kuti reacting to Daily Farotimi's arrest and calling out Afe Babalola. And also, like we have seen, rightfully said that Peter Obi also has reacted. They react to this. Obasanjo, Bishop Kuka, and everybody is talking. And we want to see that Daily Farotimi comes out of it refresh and continue to speak for Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Please do share this video. Let it get to everyone. God bless you.